Welcome to Prepare to Dice, your one-stop shop for animated Dungeons & Dragons. My name is Raghav and I'm your humble DM, so please join me in welcoming the glue that holds it all together, our salacious survivors.
Hey, I'm Andrew. I'm playing Timbo Wainson.
Hi, my name is Jagriti. I'm playing Poppy.
Hi, I'm Christine and I'm playing Rocco.
Alright, without further ado, let's prepare to dice.
Join your friends on the table. Make a check if you're able. Let's fight for your life and there's nowhere left to go. Feelings surround you, but you'd rather have fun through your hero tonight. Then you're on a roll. Can you answer the call and pay the price? It's a game of sacrifice.
Your curse has been lifted, all of you got out, you left Floorbase at the Mage Mart. He got a job at the Mage Mart, he's really happy. You went back to your rooms at the inn, you've had a good night's sleep. You can wake up in the morning and tell me what you guys want to do.
I do have a question, just really quick.
Yep.
I'm part of a secret society. Does that mean I'm not supposed to talk about it? Because I'd be like the worst, as Rocco, I'm like the worst person to put in a secret society.
No, I don't think he said that to you. He didn't say that you can't talk about it.
Oh, really? Because I wrote it in my notes. I was like...
I think it's secret in the sense that it's like exclusive, like it's hard to join, but people know about it because it's like, you know, they get hired by people to save towns and stuff like that. It's like The Witcher.
I was like, I'm like The Witcher.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the next morning. You guys all wake up. What do you want to do?
Eat food.
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
Clean up and eat food.
I want to go knock on Timbo's door and be like, are you in there? Are you sinning?
I'm up. Just me and Hector.
I wanted to say good morning. Anyways, let's go have breakfast. Going downstairs, guys.
Yeah, I go with them.
All right. So you guys all head downstairs, and you guys are looking for breakfast right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the morning shift, which means Kara's working. So you see Kara's there. She sort of like smiles at Timbo and she's like, "Oh, hello everyone. How is your morning? I heard you came in quite late last night."
I heard some of us came in later.
She like blushes a little bit. She's like, well, could I get you started with some breakfast? We have coffee and teas, bacon, eggs, baked veg.
Yes, we'll have all of that. Thank you.
Can I get a coffee with extra sugar? And do a little wink.
She's like beet red now, and she's like, all right, sure, that'll be 2 gold, please.
Speaking of beets, can I get beet juice and some roasted veg to start my morning?
She's like, yes, we can definitely whip that up for you. And she runs off embarrassed to the bed.
So while we are waiting for breakfast, I talked to Timbo and Rocco about what's her name disappearing. Beyond disappearing and or being like kidnapped.
Totally forgotten about her.
Out of sight, out of mind. No.
Kara steps out and brings your food for you, and she lays it out on the table.
Yeah, I talk to them and I tell them that I think, since we know nothing about the Lich Queen, definitely not enough to help us, that we should go to Jeremiah, the wizard that I used to work with, and, you know, we should just ask if he can help, because he may know something. So once we finish breakfast, I suggest that we should go there.
Seems like a reasonable course of action, since none of us know about Lich Kings or Queens, and I stare at Timbo, like, angrily.
Yeah, I got nothing. I will say, though, I'm a tiny bit preoccupied. I can't believe I didn't get a discount on that coffee.
Oh, come on, Timbo. You gotta pay for your thing. You don't get discounts in love. It's her job. It's her job.
Yeah.
If anything, she should be charging you more.
Okay, so we gotta go to Clockwork City.
Nice. Is it walkable? How much of a walk is that?
It's like a day's ride. You do have a cart. You have a horse cart that you came with to New Hope Harbor, which has been sitting in the inn for now. It's like been like 6 or 7 days since you've been here.
Oh, we gotta feed that horse.
No, they're feeding.
I'm sure they're feeding it. I think that's part of the service.
Okay. Oh man.
All right, so you get on your cart and you start making your way out of the city, and you head on towards the Clockwork City. which is the capital of this country. After about a day's travel, you come across a colorful tent that's set up on the side of the road. A wooden stage has been set up, and you see a lanky fellow dancing on the stage playing a curious looking stringed instrument. And as you come closer, you start to hear his song. He's like, "Oh, I'm just a magical music man, and musical magic I do. The magical music is all I can. The musical magic for you. My magical music will make you fans. The magic of music is true."
Damn, this man's amazing.
Looks like you have competition.
I am very threatened. Yes, we should leave this place as soon as we can. I don't think we can compete with that right now. I'm in between albums right now. Timbo, how could you let me be in between albums? I don't have a song as good as a magical man.
I was discreetly waddling over there, handing him my business card.
Oh my
God! Timbo Wayne. I'm open to freelance right now. I also do commissions.
So he sees you guys, and he sees Timbo giving him a card, and he's like, "Oh, hello, hello, yon handsome troop of trepidatious travelers. Welcome to my musical menagerie. I am the magical music man of the song, of course, and I'm legally obliged to inform you that I am of the Feywild. Yes, yes, I am a fairy, isn't it wonderful?" And he like does a little twirl for you guys.
On clap.
Yeah, it's like, my God, he's incredible.
And he looks at the card and he's like, "Timbo Wayne, son, what a lovely... Is this your name?"
That's me. Available for hire on the side.
Nice. He's like, "Wonderful, that's great to hear. What brings you here, my friend?"
Oh, he's not gonna call. I can already tell. Not even an interview, I can tell.
That's right, you're stuck with me until you die. Oh, we're here trying to rescue a princess, some of us.
"A princess, you say? Woo-hoo-hoo." He goes, "Oh, what a time to be alive, to see such wonderful faces on the path to the big city. Oh, what might your names be?" He like gestures to you guys.
I am Poppy, full name Poppy Seeds. I am a sorcerer.
I'm the artist formerly known as Rocco. You may call me Rocco. I'm world famous, everyone knows me, but in case you haven't, I'm Rocco. I want to go look at his instrument though. What makes it weird? Is it actually magical?
Ooh! And he's like super excited, and you're getting a look at his instrument, and it's very beautiful, but it looks like it's like made out of bones and feathers and like all kinds of different things. It's like a weird amalgamation of things. It's twisting in a weird way. It's a stringed instrument, so it's kind of like a lute. And he starts to sing again. He goes, "Oh, those names you share are so divine. The names flow through my lips like wine, and the sounds they make are oh so fine. And now your names are mine." And he like plays it for a bit and he dances. I want each of you to make either an insight or arcana check.
This guy's fresh.
He seems scary. I don't like that he said, "Hey, our names are his."
Yeah, we're fucked. He's Faye. We messed up, guys. We shouldn't have told him our names.
I don't know. I'm into his whole vibe. I love the positivity. This guy's cool.
Yeah, I find him very creepy. Oh god. I got a 2.
Oh my God. I rolled an 11 plus 5, so 16.
17 plus 6 if it's arcane. So 23.
You're rolling really well today.
Thank you. Right? Yeah, rolling.
Timbo, you look at the card that was in his hand that like now has just like fallen to the floor, and you see that your name's not on there anymore. In fact, there's nothing on there. It's just like a blank card. And you look at the card and you are thinking about what was on there and you can't remember. The more you think about it, you realize that you don't remember your name.
Whoa.
Or what your mission was.
Whoa. I'm going through something. I think something was funky with the breakfast we ate. That wasn't extra sugar. Somebody put something in my drink. I'm like 80% sure. What's my name? I don't know my name.
You're Timbo.
Yeah, so Poppy, you are about to say what his name is, and you don't remember his name.
Oh.
And then you think about it and you realize you don't remember your name.
Ah! I don't like this. I have a freak out.
Me and Kara are gonna have like a 51st date situation.
Be like, well, this is terrible, and now I'm going to try to break your instrument. I assume that's where the magic is.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to think that as a half Jinn and as an Air Genasi, I would have some sort of knowledge about Fae and know that they're devious little bastards.
Make a history check.
I rolled a 9 plus 5, so 16. No, 14.
The most you remember is that they're like fairy monsters and they're kind of shitty.
We fucked up, guys. Fae are...
I look at the ground kind of panicked and I say, my name is something and I'm here to say I love something in a major way. What do I love in a major way? I don't know.
Can I levitate the lyre-like thing out of his hand?
Yeah, so you cast levitate on his weird lyre thing. Now it doesn't really move up really fast or anything like that. So it starts to go up and he's still holding on to it. So he's just like rising up in the air as now he's hanging from the lyre. And he's like giggling, he's really enjoying it. And he starts to play and he goes, oh, be not so cross for your purpose is lost. If you seek your names, then just play a game. Answer my riddle and prove your mettle. Your names will be returned and the matter settled.
Did you write this before? This is incredible.
I don't like this guy. I don't like riddles.
No.
Riddles are fucking tricky. I'm no Bilbo Baggins. I'm not gonna win this.
Timbo, how are you at riddles? As I'm an idiot, so I'm very bad at them. So this
I'm just so down for a riddle. I'm ready.
I can lift him up 20 feet plus the length of his arm, so he's probably
And then drop him real fast.
about like 14 feet up in the air. Can I just lift him and drop him and see if he dies?
Yeah, do it.
Drop!
Okay, so you drop the levitation and you see that he stays in the air.
Fucking, he's like Magic Man from Adventure Time. Fucking Faye!
If you guys want to make a specific check, go ahead and tell me what you're doing and I'll let you make a check. Maybe that'll help.
I'm a sorcerer, so can I do like some check related to that? What would that be? Would it be Arcana or?
You can do Arcana or you can do Insight or History, Perception, Religion.
I guess let's do history. I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and make a history check.
15.
So, Poppy, the only thing that 15 is not very high. So, the only thing I can give you is you're thinking about like your time when you were studying with Jeremiah, and like the only thing he kind of told you about fairies is never give them your name because once they have it, they'll have control over you.
I am failed as a student. Did we know he was a fairy before we gave our names to?
Yeah, he said, I'm legally obliged to tell you that I'm a fairy.
Oh my god.
That's the first thing I said to you.
Like, see, that's like classic me not paying attention. Oh, failed as a student.
Timbo, do you want to do anything?
I'm ready for the riddle. I invite the riddle. I say I have a lot in common with Bilbo Baggins. I'm super down for a riddle. And I rub my hands together. I'm ready.
Okay, so Timbo, you ask for the riddle and he gets really excited. He like twiddles his little thumbs and he continues to play his lyre and he goes, my name is beautiful, its sound rings true, it can warn, dismiss, summon, or remind you. What's my name?
I ask you for how many guesses we get. How many tries can we?
Oh, you can keep trying. I love this game. There's no limit.
Okay, is your name Alarm?
Wrong. And he plays
damn
and does a 15 hit.
Okay, I should have asked how many guesses do we get without consequence. Does a 15 hit? Oh yeah, my armor class is 14.
Oh shit. So I just rolled a d6 and I got a 6. So he hits the lyre and a physical musical note comes out and flies at you and hits you in the head and you take 6 damage.
Is your name Belle?
Oh, we have a clever one, don't we? Correct. And now my names to you I freely gave. But it is a secret you must take to the grave.
Oh my god.
And you see he like completely transforms. His like face goes upside down. It like pulls to the side. His smile grows all these teeth. His eyes get really fucking weird. He's still like playing his guitar and more arms come out of his shoulders. His legs come out. He like spreads into this whole thing. And he strums a new tune on the instrument that's like really intense. And suddenly all of you feel super woozy and confused. And the ground beneath you starts to like shift. Make a charisma saving throw.
I like your first album better.
Oh my, I'm not having a good day today. I have 1. Oh, I'm dead.
18.
Ooh, 23, baby!
Nice.
Belle would have been my second guess.
Sure it would, idiot. Guess an alarm.
I bet it's short for Tinkerbell, if he's a fairy.
So, Poppy, you're the only one who gets affected by this. Poppy, your AC is gonna go down by 1. So, you will be a little easier to hit for 1 minute. I rolled a d4, so it could have gone down by 4, but I only got a 1. So.
Oh my god.
Alright, it is Rocco's turn.
Alright, so Rocco's gonna go up very dramatically because she's mad. And I'm gonna do hideous laughter.
Nice.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand. The target must make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage.
Damn. Okay. So I got a 2. That's a fail. Do you say anything to cast hideous laughter? Do you make it? Yeah.
You think you're so clever, you think you're so smart, but to me, you smell like a fart.
Oh my god. So he hears that and you can see like he's already got this twisted smile. I'll have to make a note of that one. And he like falls over and then just like starts laughing and his like legs are wiggling everywhere. He is now prone until his turn? Or?
And he must make another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, yeah, so he can't do anything for his turn.
I guess I could stab him, but that feels so rude. Yeah, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration. I turn to Poppy and say, you're having a bad day, but I believe in you. There's a jaguar inside of you waiting to come out.
So that'll be the end of Rocco's turn. It is now Timbo.
All right. I want to try this thing that I've never done, I think, called Ray of Sickness. So range is 60 feet. It says a ray of sickening green energy lashes out. Make a ranged spell attack +6 to hit. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is poisoned until the end of your next turn. Well, I rolled a 3, so we can probably end up ignoring a lot of those words.
On a hit. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't work. That sucks. I don't like that. You know why that sucks? I rolled a 1. You would have totally fucked me really hard there. Sorry.
That's okay, it happens.
Oh, but he can't dodge. No, hold on. He can't dodge. He's prone. That means all attacks are crits. That's how that works. Oh, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. Sorry. An attack, you just have advantage on an attack. It's not a critical.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So I'd roll again.
So just roll another d20 and we'll see if you hit.
11 that time.
Plus what?
Oh yeah, +6.
17. Yeah, that hits.
Hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage, a total of 9.
Nice. So 9 damage and he is poisoned.
He just doesn't feel well. He's laughing, his stomach hurts.
He's laughing so hard, this guy, that he just like doesn't even notice. And his turn is wasted because he's laughing.
Well, he has to roll for it, right? Like, and if he fails
at the end of his
wisdoms.
turn, right? Yeah. So, but his turn is wasted. So, like, he doesn't get to do anything. The only thing he can do is not be affected by the spell. He can't even get up. That's a 16. Okay, so that succeeds. So you can see that he stops laughing, but he's still like on the ground.
I wanna cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Remember, your attacks have advantage.
Let's do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
So it's 20.
So that definitely hits. Absolutely hits.
Oh, and I also have the thing that Christine gave me.
And then you have Hunter's Mark. Yeah. So roll 3d8 and 1d6.
Oh, 19. And then let me roll a d6 as well. So 19 plus 2, 21. I can also do this thing, meta magic, right?
Yeah.
I'll spend 2 points and I'm gonna do, I guess, Ray of Frost again. We'll go with 19.
That'll hit.
9 plus 3, so that's 12.
So you did a total of 33 damage.
Oh,
Whoa.
He's still laughing. He like gets up and he goes, now that's what I call a beatdown. Wow, wow.
You know, I feel bad about this, and then he does stuff like this.
So you shoot a ray of frost at this guy. He's already on the ground. You see that the ice like forms on each of his legs and he's like stuck there, and he's also slowed for a bit. And he's still kind of laughing. He's just like, I can't get over this joke. It's wonderful.
Yeah, he's insane. Before my turn ends, can I ask him why he's doing what he's doing?
Well, because I'm a magical music man. He's fucking nuts is the answer.
He's asking for it then. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I felt bad at first, but now I'm like, oh, I hate you. I think I'm just gonna throw 2 daggers at him. Can I do that? 20 and a 14 is my highest.
Ooh, nat 20?
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's 2d4, right? So 4d4?
Yeah, so roll 4d4 plus another 2d4, so roll 6d4. 6d4 plus 9.
29.
Wow.
So the daggers like fly at him and they like go through each shoulder. And he hit him so hard that the ice breaks and you can see like his legs like shatter off as he goes flying.
Oh no!
And like tumbles back a bit.
Go back to the Phalanx, man. If you don't die today, you should go back to the Phalanx.
We don't want to kill you.
No one likes this. We're not enjoying this, Belle. We'd like to leave. You weirdo.
We don't believe in the death penalty.
Since when?
Since when? I'm a new and reformed girl.
Okay.
I want to unring this bell, baby.
Since being very close to my own death, I have changed.
I would have confessed so many more killings to God Raghav if I'd known we were about to renounce the death penalty. I have so many more sins to account for if I'd known that's where we're at. Oh my god.
Poppy and Rocco, go ahead and make persuasion checks.
I got a 19.
You did better than me. I got a 11 plus 6.
He goes, well, now that you are dancing to my tune, it seems you want to leave, but it ain't over till the fat lady sings. And suddenly a thick woman in opera regalia drops down from the heavens and just hits the ground and starts singing. Everybody make a dexterity save.
Okay, he is insane.
Yep. I got an 8 plus 3, so 11.
7 plus 1, 8.
I got a 20.
Thank God for one of us pulling it through.
All of you feel the earthquake, y'all fall. Rocco and Timber, you take 21 damage.
Whoa.
And Poppy, you take half of that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Is she her own kind of enemy to fight too? Does she have health and stuff? Or is she just kind of there singing?
Make an insight check.
Oh, I rolled a 2 and then add 2 to that 4. So
You have no idea.
fair enough.
This is a good reminder to always just choose violence.
I know.
Talking is never the answer.
This world is not built for kindness.
I'll shoot that crossbow that I put poison on.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
Oh,
nice.
That's a poison ass arrow.
Yep, okay. Yeah, that hits and you can double your damage.
22. Ooh.
See, you guys are so strong that you do so much damage. That's why I create these weird fucking monsters to freak you out.
It is very upsetting.
You shoot your crossbow, it hits him square in the mouth.
Yay.
The liar grows a mouth
Oh my
and
God.
starts to laugh. You're all so strong, I never knew. It seems I'll have to say adieu. You've made a fool of me, so rejoice. But next time I won't be so nice. And with a puff of smoke, he's gone. The tent is gone. The road is clear. It's as if he was never there.
Wow.
Is the lady gone too?
Yep, everything's gone.
And I look at the ground and I say, rest in peace, Mr. Alarm.
I wish you had become his manager and start walking down continuing down the
He
road.
was talented.
Let this be a reminder that as bad as I might seem, at least I don't actively try to kill you. Now let's go.
Oh my god, I love it. I love that this broke your team. Alright, so you're in your cart, right? And you reach the Clockwork City. Is there anything you want to do when you reach the city, or should I take you straight to Jeremiah?
Should we go shopping for more health potions? I feel like we used a lot of ours.
That might be good. Stock up on some.
Anybody want to go?
Yeah, let's stock up.
Yeah, I think we should go buy some health.
Won't Jeremiah have health potions? I feel like
Yeah, you know this because Jeremiah owns the Mage Mart in the city.
Well, then I'm being dumb. Let's go to Mage Mart.
Alright.
Yeah, we got friends in high places. Let's do it.
It's so convenient, Mage Mart. It has everything you need. Mage Mart. Let's go.
Oh.
Mage Mart, which I should do a little ad for Mage Mart.
Yeah.
Alright, so Poppy leads you to the local Mage Mart, behind which is Jeremiah's little hut where he lives and works. So you go up to the door and you knock on the door. After a little while, you hear a little bit of shuffling, door opens. You see a half-giant, hulking figure in a giant's really comfortable sweater with a big mug of tea. And he's peering down at you over like round little eyeglasses. And he goes, Poppy seeds? As I live and breathe? Oh my god, I don't believe it! And he like gives you a big hug. He's like, it's truly good to see you again, old friend. How are you? How have you been? It's been so long.
oh, I'm well. You know what adventures are like.
Of course, the adventure is life. You know, I've done my fair share of adventuring too, but you know, we've set up roots and I think we're happier for it now. Oh, and of course, your friends, the legendary Rocco and her trusted companion Timbo Wainson. A handsome team indeed. Welcome.
And I just sort of push him aside and be like, yes, the legendary Rocco.
He goes, welcome. Please you're just in time for dinner. And he like ushers you in. He quickly sets the table. You all get mugs of light purple liquid that's like glowing a little bit. And he says, here, have some of this. I just brewed it up. Good berry sangria. It should help heal some of your injuries and lift your weary spirits.
Just what the doctor ordered. Yes, please.
Yeah. If only in real life. I'll be beautiful on the inside and outside. Drink the beautiful glowing purple liquid.
So all of you drink from the liquid and you fully heal. You fully heal. Your sorcery points are up. Everything is like up to 100. Woo! And while you guys are taking your drinks and feeling better, he cuts slices from his cheesy baked vegetable dish that he just made, and an assortment of fruits and bread, and a big old pound cake is placed in the center of the table. And you guys are all like sitting by a roaring fire, and each of you feels more cozy than you ever have in a long time.
Head for the bread.
I want to take like a dairy pill. I'm gonna. Maybe I can retcon that Timbo can't handle dairy without taking a little pill.
I love it.
So for the cheesy vegetable dish beforehand, I take a little lactate, but fantasy lactate.
And the brand is Fantasy Lactate.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's from Mage Mart. It has like the Mage Mart logo on it.
Don't have a fart attack.
So so he like you guys start eating, and just Poppy and Jeremiah are like reminiscing about their time together. So he's like, well, what's going on? What brings you here to this neck of the woods?
So we were on an adventure. We ran into a dragon, and the dragon told me that I have an interesting family history, that I may be part dragon. Just like a little bit of mentorship would be nice.
It makes sense that you're a dragon. I mean, just look at her. Look at her, everyone. Look at her. Doesn't she look very dragony today? Glaring. Have you gained weight? I can't tell if it's because I think of you as a dragon now.
Oh my god! So Jeremiah's like, well, that's quite interesting indeed. I would be happy to help you with that. Dragon, you say? Where did you meet the dragon? We don't have any dragons here in Hexia for sure.
It was in the cursed land. So we went to this like magical cursed land because Timbo was cursed with like a miscellaneous fish curse, and he was just
The old MFC.
we had to take care of that. And the dragon is the one who helped lift the curse. And then we also had another companion with us who's now been kidnapped. Her name is Bjorn. Oh my god, there's like so much that I don't even remember. But anyway, this Lich Queen came to the Cursed Lands, and then she took Bjorn away. So she's kidnapped Bjorn. So we also need to like figure out how to rescue our friend, where to find her, all of that. So there's just like a lot happening.
Well, yes, that sounds quite heavy. While he's saying this, he like gets up and goes to his like study, and he brings a scroll and he hands it to you guys, and he says, probably best suited for an air genasi, I think. And so he hands it to Rocco, and it is the scroll of lesser restoration. Ooh. So you learn the spell lesser restoration. So it's not really for full-on curses like Timbo's, but like lesser curses and poisoned and all of these states can be fixed by this spell.
That is very helpful, actually. Yes, thank you.
The Lich Queen, yes, I have recently become aware of this, and I'm aware of the disease that has been affecting this country for some time now. I've been conducting my own research on how to undo the damage done by this Lich Queen. So he goes and he like brings out this giant scroll and opens it up on the table, and you see that it's a map of the world, and it's much bigger than the maps that you've seen, because like normally the maps that this is a young-ish world, although there's a lot of magic and technology. We don't know everything about it, like we don't know much about the planet and everything. You're seeing this giant map, and he says, how much do you know about the nature of the world we live in?
Not a lot, I think. This is a big map. This is real? This is all real?
Oh, yes.
So is it flat like this? I say holding it up. Is this?
That's a can of worms that we don't want to open on YouTube, I think.
Oh my god. We, as a society, have made a lot of magical and technological advancements in our time, but it is still a brave new world, with much to be discovered. For the longest time, we believed our world to be a perfect sphere, floating through the galaxy. The sun and moon orbiting it. Don't worry, it's not flat. I'm not gonna like turn us all into flat earthers. He says, but now it has been discovered that our world is, in fact, a hemisphere, a dome-shaped celestial body with a deep and thick crust with seas and oceans and mountains and volcanoes on the outside and a hollow interior. The Arcano scientists are calling it Half-World.
So we're like a upside down bowl?
Pretty much.
Bowl
yes.
world. Got it.
I missed everything after deep and thick crust. I started thinking about pizza. What shape is the planet? The Earth? The world?
Bowl. It's an upside down bowl.
Like a pizza bowl or a regular bowl?
So what's in the middle?
We haven't really traveled that far. We don't know. We have only been living on the surface. The Arcano scientists are calling it Half-World.
Half full or half empty?
Half is the best I can give you. Your optimism or pessimism is your own. On the outer crust of the hemisphere exists the prime material plane, the outer world, where we live. And on the inner crust exists the shadow realm, the underdark world, also known as the underworld, or the inside. It is here, in the inside, where things get really weird.
So it's a little more like a calzone? Is that what you're saying?
My fucking shit. He goes and brings a big salad bowl and he's like, this. And then he flips it over and slams it down and goes, outside, our world. And he flips it again. Inside, inner world. This is where the weird shit is. Do you get it?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
It's coming together. I think I got it.
I apologize to him on behalf of my friends. I'm sorry.
He goes, you know what? It's fine. It's you guys you are heroes. I can't expect you to understand all of Arcano science as well. This place, the inside, it is bound less by physics and more by magic. We don't fully understand it, but I believe that this is where the Lich Queen got her powers and where she currently resides.
So if I go there, I can gain the power of the Lich Queen. Interesting. Yes. Cool.
He softly while you're saying this turns to Poppy and he's like, how serious is she? Because I'll kill her now if we're gonna make another Lich Queen.
With her, you never know, but she's good. I mean, despite all the arrogance and,
That inner side of the world is an untapped demographic that hasn't been coming to our shows. I think we gotta get them on board. Potential ticket holders.
You're right.
I wonder, would that be where Bjorn has been held so far? Do we think the Lich Queen took Bjorn there?
Oh, yeah. That's probably why he's explaining this.
Oh, fuck. So while you guys are talking, you see that he's just been downing drinks because he just can't deal with you guys right now. He's just drinking as much as he can. And he's just I need to be way more inebriated to be dealing with this conversation.
I say to Jeremiah, welcome to my daily life.
Yes, I think the Lich's lair is probably down there. That's where your friend is. Killing a Lich is no easy task, for they are in essence immortal. Even if you do kill the physical body, she will just reform and come back unless we destroy her phylactery. And you see he opens a book and he shows you all these sketches and diagrams of boxes with different types of weird shit in them. And he says, a Lich's phylactery is a repository where the Lich stores its life force.
Ooh, Horcruxes!
Yeah, that's basically what it is. J.K. Rowling is not that original.
I mean, you can cut it.
No, this is fine. Any time to, take a dig at J.K. Rowling, I'll take it. If they died by any cause, their soul would return to the phylactery and regenerate a new body over 10 days. And the phylactery is fed souls to sustain power. And she would probably have it hidden away in her lair somewhere in the underworld. We need to get both it and Bjorn out of her lair so that she doesn't feed Bjorn to it.
Oh, so time sensitive. Got it.
Let's Avada Kedavra this Lich.
Our goals would be twofold for now. We have to go and retrieve the phylactery, and also we need a weapon capable of destroying it. I already have a team that I dispatched recently to find the phylactery. I didn't know you guys were on the case as well. So, have you heard of Captain Wolfgang Buck?
Yeah, we go way back.
Yes, Wolfgang Buck is an accomplished mercenary and an old friend. She has a new crew and they will be undertaking the task of recovering the phylactery from the Lich's lair. I'll also have them stealthily map out the lair so we can have a precise location to go rescue your friend. I think the thing we need to do is figure out what kind of weapon could destroy a phylactery.
And I pull up my sword and I go like, this one? And I just sort of wave it in the air like, could this work?
He's like, yes, a Kopesh, I've seen these before. No, not quite. I feel like we need something with more magic. Although not a bad place to start. The three of you could help me look through my copious books in the Mage Mart. Would you be down for that?
Of course.
Oh yeah, love books.
Yes.
So he like leads you into the Mage Mart, and you see it's after hours, it's all shut, but you can see like all the health potions and stuff that you wanted, they're all there, so you can feel free to pick up whatever you want. And then while you're there looking through, he dumps a whole lot of heavy books in front of you, and he goes, well, let's get to reading, shall we?
Should I roll a reading check?
Alright, so I have 3 checks. You can decide who wants to do them. I need a history check, an arcana check, and a religion check. And if there's anything else you want to look at while you're looking at books, you can tell me and I'll give you a check.
Should we do the checks based on like who has the highest number of that thing? My arcana is +5, so that's good.
Can I dip into the romance novel area of the little library?
Yeah.
Just for later.
Yeah, make an investigation check for that.
And I can do religion because I'm +3 on that.
Okay, yeah, yours is higher than mine.
So unless Timbo's more religious than me. Timbo.
Timbo, what's your?
Oh, I got a +6 on religion?
Oh shit, Timbo's way more religious than me.
Well, yeah, Timbo made a god. I mean, you know.
And there's a little A next to religion.
Oh, that means you have advantage.
Oh.
And I rolled an 8 with my +5, so 13.
I got 1. 6 for arcana.
I got a 14 +6, so 20 for religion. And then my little search for a romance novel I don't think panned out. I only rolled a 2 for that one.
Poppy, the information of like the dragon ancestry is like eluding you. You're like looking as much as you can, but you're not really figuring anything out. There isn't also a lot of information about your family because, you know, you're just like a small farming family off, living off the grid. You don't even live in a big city, right? So you get the sense that you might need to actually go there and check the records there to find out about your family.
Go to where I come from.
Yeah. Rocco, as you're reading about ancient weapons and destruction of magical artifacts, there isn't a lot of information on a lich phylactery, mainly because no one has been able to like thoroughly study it because liches just like kill whoever's in their path, and like who's gonna like, you know, do their PhD on someone who's like killing them. But you do keep coming across one word, which is Armadeus, which translates to god weapon. But you're not sure if it's the name of a specific weapon or like a general weapon related to divinity.
And I'm mildly distracted because I'm like, Armadeus. I wonder if I could write that into a song. Armadeus, 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 Armadeus. I don't know if there's anything there, but...
Alright, so Timbo, as you're reading and even you are coming across these things, you hear Rocco start singing the word Armadeus.
It's a good song.
And something sort of clicks in your head, and you remember the day that you nearly died and met your god for the first time. He was sketching something in a pad, and it looked kind of like a weapon.
How do I reach Raghav? Can I further investigate to see if there's another way? Do I need to almost die again in order to get back to that space?
I could kill you.
Maybe can I ask Jeremiah if he has any like herbs or anything that might give me a sort of religious experience,
Yeah.
you know?
Mushrooms, ayahuasca.
So Jeremiah's like, no drugs, of course, but there might be a spell
Loser.
that I could use. Just call him a loser.
Chicken.
So he goes in the back and he starts like rummaging around, and he produces a spell called Commune.
Ooh.
So Timbo, you look at the spell and you learn the spell Commune. Poppy, make an investigation check.
19.
Okay, so while you're like in your frustration of like not finding anything about your family, you just like keep reading and keep reading. You end up like, you know, it's almost like a Wikipedia rabbit hole where you like read about one thing, you're like, oh, what's this? So you find another book about that and you just keep reading and you learn a bunch of sorcerer spells.
I look so disheveled.
You look beautiful.
So I'm gonna give you Ice Knife, which is like an attack spell.
Okay.
And Minor Illusion. These two spells are like fun spells for you. But you also learn a spell known as Counter Spell. As you learn it, you realize is the spell that the Lich Queen had been using against you guys when you guys were like trying to attack and like nothing was happening. Remember when like Bjorn hit her with a Eldritch Blast and it just sort of disappeared? She was countering your spells.
Cool.
That's like a great trio of spells that you just learned. One, you could like kill somebody with the ice knife, and then it could dissolve. Perfect crime. What killed them? Old fable. It was the icicle in the end. Two, while they were dying, you could create some sort of illusion and make them think they were tripping balls all the way to the end. It'd be hilarious. A ghost killed them.
So yeah, Timbo, you've got the commune spell.
Time to commune with God, man.
Yeah, there's some components though that I don't know if I have. I need incense and a vial of holy water. Wait, I might have holy water.
Check your inventory. You may have used it, but you may still have some left.
Yeah, I think I let somebody drink it. Oh, I had 10 of them. That's what's up. Okay, cool.
So religious.
Yeah.
Things we don't know about each other.
I don't think I have incense.
You can get incense from here. It's the mage mart he has.
Oh, okay.
Can I take like 3 health potions? That seems reasonable. Well, I was gonna say, I can't remember the rules of lesser restoration. I can't use it on me, right? So I'd still need health potions for me. It says you can touch a creature.
Yeah, so you can touch yourself, but it doesn't heal you in terms of, you can touch yourself if you want to.
And that's coming from God. That's coming from Raghav, the God of this world.
But lesser restoration doesn't heal you of hit points.
Oh. Then I shall respectively take 3, because that seems not too greedy.
I'll buy 5.
Ah, shit, she's gonna buy 5. I want 5 too.
So health potions are 50 gold pieces.
Oh, shit! What? No. We lost all our money to the dragon. I do not have that sort of, like, liquid cash.
I'm so poor.
Can we, like, do an IOU and come back?
Of course. Go ahead and take whatever you need, and I'll add it to your tab. How about that?
I'm gonna write a note for myself to remember this. IO. And now my character knows debt.
Yeah, I'll take 2 of them, maybe 2.
Okay, you'll collectively then owe 250.
Oh,
Healthcare's so expensive in this country. Alright, you gotta commune, man. Time to go talk to God.
Yeah, let's have a religious experience. I'll cast commune.
Alright, so you set up your incense, you sprinkle your holy water.
And I'm playing bongos, but there are no bongos, so I'm just tapping on things like...
Rocco, you're like going past each person and tapping on their head. You tap on Jeremiah's head, and then you float over to Poppy and you tap on her head. Then you float over to Timbo and you tap on his head. Then you float over and you don't realize that you're tapping on Raghav's head. The god is already there and you're like tapping on his head. And he's like, let me go. What the fuck?
I didn't think we'd all see him.
Hey, what up, Timbo?
My lord, Raghav. It's so good to see you. Can I get you water? Holy water? Anything? You all good? So last time I saw you, you were working on a little sketch, little doodle, little art of what looked like pretty godly looking weapon. Got any more art? Do you have like a little art of book, a zine maybe I could look at?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was, but I guess I knew it's something that you might need.
Nice, yeah.
Like he flicks his hand and produces the scroll which has the drawing on it, and he says, do you want me to help you find it? You have to ask the questions. You get 3 questions, right?
Absolutely. Question 1. Can you please help us find it?
Question 1 was, what was the sketch? Like I gave you the first one already.
Dang it. Okay.
But alright, question 2. So he's like, of course, I'm gonna try and help you find it. So he pulls out this like curious looking gem from his pocket, and looking at it you realize it's like a glowing 20-sided polyhedron. So he drops it on the map and it rolls and stops at a specific point, and where it lands it glows and then vanishes. And then where it vanished, a glowing point remains, which is east of where you guys are. It's in the city of Edelgard, the easternmost continent on your world.
Nice, all right. Now I'm thinking back. Did I blow my second question asking if he wanted water?
You turn to look where Raghav was, and he's not there anymore. There's just like some purple mist remnants of where he was.
Never ask a god if they need water.
And you hear like soft giggling in the air, just like you realize that your god is a little bit of a dick.
Let them ask for the water if they're parched. Of course.